8 Tips to Breaking Bad Habits, a guide to a better you. Let's face it, we're not getting any younger, and those habits we picked up during our early years aren't doing us any favors. But fear not, fellow adults. Here are 8 ideas to break those pesky bad habits and trick your brain into thinking you've got your life together. First tip, number 1. Find your bad habit's arch nemesis. Identify an alternative to your bad habit. When stress or boredom triggers your urge to binge watch an entire season of that show you've already seen twice, have a battle plan ready. Maybe try reading a book instead. You know, those things with pages that don't require charging. Tip number 2. Become a trigger-avoiding ninja. Cut out as many triggers as possible. If you find yourself automatically reaching for junk food every time you open the fridge, it might be time to fill it with vegetables instead. Sure, your taste buds might hate you for a week, but your body will thank you later. Tip number 3. Partner up. Misery loves company. Join forces with somebody. Quitting alone is like trying to assemble IKEA furniture without instructions. Frustrating and likely to end in tears. Find a quitting buddy and hold each other accountable. You can celebrate your victories together and commiserate over your shared suffering. Tip number 4 is important. Seek positive influences. If possible, surround yourself with people who live the way you want to live. You don't need to ditch your old friends, but maybe it's time to expand your circle to include some folks who have their lives together. You know, the ones who meal prep and actually use their gym memberships. Tip number 5. This tip is crucial to success. Visualize your success. See yourself succeeding. Imagine tossing out those cigarettes or waking up early without hitting snooze 17 times. Picture yourself as the person you want to be. Just don't get so caught up in imagining that you forget to actually do something. Tip number 6. Embrace your inner time traveler. Don't be who you're not. Be who you used to be. Remember that version of you that didn't have these bad habits? They're still in there somewhere. Probably wondering why you started drinking coffee at 10 p.m. Channel that past self. Bring them back to the future. Tip 7. Master the art of the but. Use but to counter negative self-talk. When you catch yourself thinking, I'm a disaster who can't stick to a routine, add a but and flip the script. For example, I'm a disaster who can't stick to a routine, but I'm working on it and improving every day. Like a Jedi mind trick for self-improvement. Lastly, tip number 8. Prepare for the inevitable stumble. Plan for failure. We all slip up sometimes. It's what makes us human and keeps ice cream companies in business. The key is to get back on track quickly. When you do mess up, don't beat yourself up. Just dust yourself off, maybe indulge in a little self-deprecating humor, and get back to being the awesome adult you know you can be. Remember, breaking bad habits is a journey, not a destination. So buckle up, embrace the process, and maybe treat yourself to a fancy coffee when you make progress. You know, the kind with a leaf design that's definitely worth the extra $2. You've got this.